Welcome to TradeTheNBI.com. This is John's Reports for the 3rd of December. Well, the juggernaut continues. We're just pushing new highs. The range in between intraday is still within reason for us, so nothing out of the ordinary. We've got softness from short-term buyers, a little bit of an increase in shorts, but we're not redlining anything at this particular point. We still have positive extreme low of 35.75 and a quarter would be the low there. But we're not worried about that until you see, either both the flattening of the gold. At this particular point, we have Azure line rising, so those are all bullish indications. NASDAQ even stronger, except for the steel cross below, the cyan making a complete dip, so that's pretty strong. I mean, you can see it's breaking new highs. Pretty clear range of gain all the way down. Some people might get concerned about when they start to see these hammer formation, but the detail with that for us would be seeing the spike in shorts would really be the indication that getting that one. As of yet, Euro keeps pressing to new highs, and that's just a given based on the opinion that the U.S. is going to be adding to their liquidity at a greater percentage or rate ratio than the EU will, and therefore, why not pump the euro, which is doing zero growth, negative actually. From a gold standpoint, that idea of devaluation sparking a return to gold, and what we would expect at least from this at a minimum on there to see if it's a healthy return would be a move right back up to the lows that were broken. It's just kind of the typical scenario. Intraday wasn't that much volume within the day, and you can see starting to get a lot more of that choppy bar. This is that reallocation movement that goes back and forth, but at the end of the day, ultimately goes back to the plus side. So in this particular case from the other day, if you look at the dotted lines, these are just an indication on where we get those orange spikes with short signals that are, at least better than 12.5 is the number I usually go off of it for calibrating. And then likewise, the inversion of it would be dips of the orange, but you've got to have those within a buy configuration. And this is where the PowerMo DOC cross combination recognizes that play. I'm just working on adjusting so that it gets it right at the key spots, making it easy to follow broad uptrends, that kind of situation. So right now in the pre-market, basically we went and filled, and we had some of these positive extremes marked. We had a few from the other day, and those filled literally right after the market. So this was the 56 range, came back, filled it perfectly, bounced immediately off that, broke above it, and then started to create a new series of positive extremes. There was even a couple early ones right there. I should just mark that one. It's going to be a little tighter to the previous, but it's the what is just filled right now. And let's get above it. It's just a matter of waiting. I mean, each of these spikes has produced the move going back, and literally we traded right in between, almost made it to the bottom side of this one a secondary time. And that's just because every time it gets slightly overdone, a little sell-off, fill it back in, start over. Excellent ranges though when you look at this, just from a numeric standpoint, 42 all the way up into the 70s. Excellent range today. But as always, if there's anything unique or special, I will certainly put it up on the Skype chat. Trade well. We'll talk to you later.